You have adjusted very well to Instagram. Do you do it yourself? Do you enjoy it firstly?
For me, I have never done this. My entire team used to keep telling me, we must do this, we must do this. So until very late, I didn't get into it.
Was there a plan in your mind before this came that if I come back, on OTT, this is how it should be?
OTT is a boon.
Right.
And that's the place where, all of us can actually showcase our talent.
Did you and Jui get to catch up?
Yes, we shot together. We used to get little time in between and we used to, talk about our times and burst out into a giggle. I have this bad habit. I can just start making everybody laugh. Hi, I'm Ayesha Jhulka and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
When I speak to people like Madhuri, Juhi, they tell me that the toughest thing was that one, there was no monitor at that time when they started, and also there were no vanity vans. These are also privileges that this generation has.
Yes, but we can say it was toughest because we have it now, so we can compare it.
Right.
But back then we didn't have it. So when you don't have it,
you
don't think about it,
right.
And you adjust to however the situation is.
Right. Now also the times have changed in the sense that people are celebrities before their first film comes out. They have social media, they have a following, they have brands. How do you see this kind of, that film comes after that, acting skills will be seen after your first film, second film comes?
Yeah, that is something, I don't know. I mean, we weren't lucky. We had to really prove ourselves. We had to really struggle in a way to convince the audiences and the industry that we can work. And sometimes just pretty faces would take the lead and sometimes actors would. So if you have a combination of both, then you're on cloud nine. So
right.
It's definitely an advantage.
Right. You have adjusted very well to Instagram. And do you do it yourself? Do you enjoy it firstly?
Adjusted? I don't think so, because for me, I have never done this. And my entire team used to keep telling me, we must do this, we must do this. So until very late, I didn't get into it.
Okay.
Only when I signed my first OTT, I was forced to get into it, and I didn't know how to do this,
Right.
And they would say, oh, you have to click a picture, you have to click 10 pictures in a day, and you have to. I said, I can't do this.
Right.
I mean, that means I have to actually look sane, or I'm really lazy. I just can't do this. But on and off, yes.
Yeah.
And it's more than me, my entire team who's with me, my managers and my other team. They're the ones who actually force me, my sister. So, I mean...
Now that you're into it, will you continue? Do you enjoy it? Like, is it fun like now?
It is fun, no doubt about it. It is fun. But I'm a little lazy. I think I need to I need to buck up so that I can actually be absolute. You'll see one post coming and then for days nothing comes, because I mean, I am not made that way. I just can't keep putting my pictures when I have nothing to say.
Right. Another reason why Instagram is used is to just see what others are doing.
Yes, I love doing that. I like to see what others are doing in whatever way. I mean, see, the best time that I get to see that is when I'm driving from one place to the other.
Right.
So that's the time that I, actually see what's happening and all. But then after some time,
You're good at that, at least.
Yeah, I'm not bad at that.
Right. And now Hush Hush is coming. Was there a plan in your mind before this came that if I come back, on OTT, this is how it should be? Did you think?
Firstly, I wanted to come back.
Okay.
Because there's so much good content happening.
Yeah.
There are such good roles, which I used to look back then for myself. I see more of that. Women are given that kind of importance and that kind of, we are privileged that now we have so much to do. And OTT is a boon.
Right.
And that's the place where, all of us can actually showcase our talent or whatever we can do. But then again, you have to have the right kind of people, the right kind of role. It doesn't matter how long your role is or how short it is. You can make a difference in 7 minutes on screen.
Right.
So, it's people remember that character
Right.
if it's
If it's
really
good.
powerful and good, performed well. So yes, I was really looking forward to doing some OTT because I keep watching a lot of content, but I never thought it will come my way this easily. And when it came, I was like on cloud nine. Okay, and what better could I have asked for? You
Yeah,
know, everything is so perfect.
Right. You know, you're saying there's so much good content. Whose role did you see? What did you enjoy personally watching recently? Anything that stayed with you?
A lot stays with me actually. Like I loved telecrime.
Right.
I'm watching Maharani these days, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
liking
it's
that
very
as well.
nice,
I mean,
right.
it's also into season 2 now,
Right.
and I've been watching a lot of those Madam Secretary and
All
House
these
of
that you're saying have very
Cards.
powerful role for women. All these
That's
that
what
you
I
said.
enjoy, and
Right.
I'm sure
Yeah.
a lot of people do. Not
Yeah.
because maybe because we are women, and it's just that you like to see that power which
True.
you have. You know, the
Yeah.
women have it, and back then it was always
Yeah.
the male-dominated industry, wherein everything, the entire. But now it's different, and I think it's such a lovely change that you actually love watching it.
It is, and about time.
Yeah.
So, now when you went on the sets to shoot this, firstly, what was different? What did you observe that was completely different?
On sets, I think it was just the same. I mean,
Really?
I
Yeah.
just felt that I had never left this place, and it was everything from treatment given to me,
Right.
from the luxuries given to me, and the respect given to me. Everything was absolutely lovely. Uh, what really changed was before we went on the set, which was a lot of workshops that we did, a lot of readings that I was doing with Tanuja directly, one-on-one. Even if we wouldn't meet, we would do it on a Zoom.
Okay.
And it was not just 1 week, 10 days, I mean, I think I interacted with her, and just casual talks, like she would just keep talking about the character, and I would keep asking her so many questions, even to an extent I wanted to understand how she wants this character to even look, move, hands, everything. I found myself asking so many questions. Because for me, it was the first time that I was, absolutely sure that I'm surrendering to my director.
Right.
I will completely not play Ayesha Jhulka, but the character she wants me to play.
Right.
So I want to put in that extra hard work.
Right.
That was an amazing change.
Right. Did you and Jui get to catch up?
Yes, we shot together.
Right.
We didn't get much time to catch up because we have really heavy and powerful scenes that we were doing, and most of the time they were night shoots, and so we used to get little time in between, and we used to talk about our times and burst out into a giggle. I have this bad habit. I can just start making everybody laugh. And yes, it was lovely. I think it was nice to be there on the show with her, and both of us actually had a fun time in whatever we did.
Right. And what attracted you about the character that you played? Do you want to tell the viewers what it is exactly?
Well, I'm on hush hush on
Yes,
that.
absolutely. Yeah. Whatever you can.
So they say that you are the mystery girl. So
Yeah.
I would like the viewers to actually figure out who's this mystery girl
Right.
and what is she. Definitely, she's an enigma person and a riddler, probably.
Okay.
She's somebody who has lots of sides to her.
Okay.
So there is a mystery, there is a positiveness, there is power, there is emotion, there's anger, it's a very complicated character which has lots of shades. So you don't know whether to feel pity for her, whether to feel sad for her or happy for her or the strength. So it's definitely a mystery. It's definitely a very mysterious character, and as it unfolds, you would come to know what it is and who she is, but not entirely.
Right.
For that, I think we'll have to wait.
Sure,
for
we should wait for that. And before we go, one is that I would like to tell you that please continue on Instagram. We would like to see you wherever we are. We get to see you. We hope you do a lot more interviews also. And Will you wait for this release and see the reaction before you get into your next project, or is there already something you're talking to? And
Already, I have already shot for something. You will be seeing me in another Amazon Prime Video series soon after this. Then I'm also shooting for another third series, and that also has but I have absolute different characters in all three.
Right.
Hush, the other two, absolutely different. I just wanted to experiment that different thing. But yes, after these, I haven't signed anything. I've been getting, a lot of.
That's good. That's quite a bit for now.
Yes.
Is your family happy?
Yes, very much. My mother always loves me on screen. She's the one who always keeps saying that, you can't sit at home and not do this. You're blessed and you have to. So yeah, it's nice.
Great.
So now let's see, after Hush, how am I accepted?
Yeah.
What do people see? Whether, they like my work, and then we'll decide what has to be done.
Great. We can't wait to watch it, and all the best for the next two as well. So we will continue to watch you on Instagram as well, ma'am.
Yes. Now that you've told me, I will make sure.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm Ayesha Jhulka, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.